someone that we work with has a situation where they're supposed to do drop-off of the children in a public place, and the woman has asked that that they do it at a midpoint, but instead her ex keeps coming over to the car and using the kids as an excuse, and then standing next to the car, even though she says, "Can you please not go near the car?" And it keeps happening, and she's been asking him to please keep away from the car. Do you think at a certain point that might turn into a restraining order, especially because the kids are getting very uncomfortable?
So there's no existing restraining order, right?
No existing restraining order. But no, it's like that physical intimidation. But that's, I figured, let me ask you, because this comes up a lot.
Right.
Like intimidation.
Right? That's the problem when we're talking about, it's important to know what your statute will provide relief for. And in my experience, unless it's really, intimidation is really vague. I have not seen, I'm reluctant to speak with absolutes. I don't like absolutes because I don't know the laws in all 50 states, but I'm sure there's probably some criminal statute about intimidation, but it's got to be a pretty high threshold, right?
That's really good to know. That's good to know.
Like intimidation and those type of behaviors, although quite common, I know that they're very upsetting, and I know they have the potential to escalate to damage. I mean, to danger or even violence. And I know it's a method to control people. I think we talked about this before. We talked about threats to kill. They can be very difficult to evaluate. But if I can make you afraid of me, I can control you, right? So intimidation, is a very big deal. But I don't think by itself it rises to the level where you're going to get a restraining order.